Hi, so my name is Veronica number Awan, and my number metric is BB241110180. So these are the three graphs that I have visual for my graph assignment. So let's start with the first graph. Okay, this graph is show how the total operating cost compare with the revenue in two brands, which is City Mall and Likas. So for the both brands, City Mall and Likas have the same operating cost. Okay, but when we look at the revenue, City Mall generate higher revenue compared to the Likas. At City Mall, the margin is quite small because the costs are very high, and at the Likas, the costs are lower, but the revenue is also much lower compared to the City Mall. So this means that even though the costs are equal, City Mall is able to bring more sales, while the Likas is struggle to generate enough revenue. So this means that City Mall is stronger in revenue generation, but both brands have the same cost level. Alright, now we move to the second graph. So this graph is show how actual sale performance align with the sale target. Okay, at the City Mall, we can see that all the category are below the target, but the actual sales are still closer to the target compared to the Likas. At the Likas, actual sales are much lower in every category, so the gap between actual sale and target is bigger. For example, Likas beverages and household goods. Okay, this means that while the City Mall is struggling to reach the target, the Likas actual sales performing weaker in overall, and this show that the brand has more serious challenges in meeting the sale expectation. Okay, now we look at the third graph. The graph show four important metrics, which is customer satisfaction, employee productivity, service reliability, and stock turnover. At City Mall, service reliability and stock over are good, but the customer satisfaction and the employee productivity are below the target. At the Likas, almost all the metrics are below the target. The customer are less happy, stock turnover is weak, and the staff productivity is low. When we put this in all together, we can see that City Mall is more resilient because at least service and stock are strong, and Likas is less resilient because problem appear in almost every year. So in conclusion, City Mall is more stronger because it can make more profit than Likas. Likas is lower because the lower sale and the less happy customer. So to improve the Metro Mart, they should first increase their fresh produce sales by using promotion and be better product display. Second, they should train the staff to improve the customer service to make work more productivities and customer satisfied. So this step will help both of brands stay strong and competitive. This is all for me. Thank you.